Hello and welcome to another video from the Inspiration College. And guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to test the loading speed of your website. So at the moment guys, you are looking at my SEO tool website, my A to Z SEO tool website. And you know, in Google, when you have your websites and you have visitors coming to your site, you want to ensure that your site is loading quickly, because that gives the user a good user experience for your website. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Say for example, I want the contact page. I will just click on this, and as you can see guys, how fast I have the contact page loading. If I go to the blog section, you will see how fast it loads, and to read the blog, then you can see how fast I'm having these pages loading. So when you have your websites loading this fast and the pages are loading this fast, then it helps with your bounce rate. Your bounce rate would be low, and if you don't know what bounce rate is, then you can do some YouTube search to learn more about it. But it's basically when someone trying to access pages on your site and it's taking a long time to load, they probably would just click off your site or click off that page, and they would not interact with that page. So then you would have the higher your bounce rate, it would mean that your pages are not loading fast enough for the user, and so it's not giving the user a good user experience. That also will affect your position in Google. So you need to make sure that your site is working properly and the site is loading fast enough. So we are going to use a tool to test the speed of this, the loading speed of this site, and to see if we are on par and we are fulfilling the requirements of Google. So let us just use a tool to test this site, and I'm going to use a tool called GT Metrics. So this is what I'm going to use to test my website, and as you can see, it says how fast does your website load, and it says find out with GT Metrics. So you can use the software to test the loading speed of your site. So I'm just going to put the URL in, and as you can see, if I just start typing, it might come up. Let me just finish typing it. That's SEO analysis. Okay, so that's the website URL, and all you need to do is just to click on test your site. So here it's testing the site, so it's adding the job to the queue, and it will just take a couple of minutes depending on how big your website is. Then it will determine the time that it will take, and as you can see, it's analyzing what they call the lighthouse. So as you can see, the page of my SEO tool, the home page, is now up. So probably just a couple more seconds. Now it's generating the report, and guys, as you can see, what I normally look for here is actually the time here, how many seconds it took for my homepage to load. And as you can see guys, all of these, once you have them in green, then it means that is good. But if you hover over this question sign, you can see where here I should actually have mine loaded and loading at 1.2 seconds, and here you have it loading at 1.8 seconds. So it means that this is not that good. Still okay, but then I should try to have it at 1.2 seconds or less, because it says for a good user experience, aim for an LCP of 1.2 second. LCP is largest contentful paint. Yeah, so I should try to get it down to 1.2 seconds or less. And as you can see, this is good, 63 milliseconds, because if you hover, as you can see, for a good user experience, aim for a total blocking time of 150 milliseconds or less, and you notice mine is 63, so this is good. Also, this one is good, cumulative layout shift, that's CLS, for a good user experience. Aim for a CLS score of 0.1 or less, and as you can see, mine is less, so that's why you have it in green. So I normally just look at how many seconds it took to load, and as you can see down here, the speed visualization, so at 0.5 seconds nothing happened, 0.9 nothing happened, then even here 1.4 seconds nothing happened, then it starts to load here. So that's the timing. 1.8 actually starts to load here, and let me do a retest and see if this will change, because sometimes it does change. And before I do the retest, if you scroll down here, you can see like sometimes this can give you information, provide you with information as to why you're not getting the data or the reading that you want. So as you can see, like this is impact medium, eliminate render blocking resources, and you have a lot of stuff you can do to improve the load speed of a site, which is actually beyond this video, so I'm not going to go into that. I just want to show you a tool that you could use to test the loading speed of a site. So if I do a retest, which is up here, so if I click on retest, then it will test, and we're going to see if the time is lower or if it's higher. It could even go higher or it could be lower. So let me just see if it would be less than what we get the first time. This probably is the same. So we're just waiting for it to generate the report. It's still analyzing with Lighthouse, so it's generating the report now. And guys, as you can see, it went down to 1.7. We had 1.8, it went down to 1.7, and you notice even this falls lower than what we had. I think we had like 67 milliseconds, now it's 23. So that's not bad. I just need to work on the loading speed of the site, and as I said guys, you should aim at 1.2. 1.7 is still not bad, but when you start to get 2.4 and stuff like that, then you have to really do whatever you need to do to get your site to load. So I hope you like this video, and guys, if you like this video, just give it a like, share the video, also leave a comment, tell me what you think and what you want me to do as it relates to your SEO tool, and also just to subscribe to the channel. We are going into 1,000 subscribers now, so I would love for you to be a part of that. So again, thanks for watching guys, and catch you in another video.